Hello YouTube. Today I will be showing you how to make a very large amount of gold if you do it right in patch 5.4 for Pandaland. Now my method for doing this is not only using professions, but combining professions. Now the professions I combine are Jewelcrafting and Alchemy with inscription on the side, so for a total of 3, making about 100k a week by only going to the auction house and checking for undercuts once or twice a day. Since I have school, I don't really have much time to do it. Now, before I get into all the selling, I want to suggest some add-ons. Now, as you can see here, I have 3 extra tabs. Now, this is called Auctionator, but there's also another one called Auctioneer. Everyone has their preferences, but I much more prefer Auctionator because it's cleaner to me. I'm not going to go into what it does, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It has an extra buy tab where it makes it easier, an extra sell tab which makes it easier, and an undercut tab, which is why I mainly use it. It takes all your auctions for undercuts. I don't have much on right now because I haven't done my auction house in a while. Now, what you're going to be selling as a jewel crafter, which is going to be your main money-making profession, depending on what your realm's most expensive color is for gems, which in my case is vermilion onyx, which is most likely the case for you. It's pretty late into the patch, so prices aren't as good as they should be anymore. 75 gold isn't bad, I suppose, considering you spend, or I spend, at least 50 gold making one. Now, inscribed vermilion onyx is the most expensive one, so I'm gonna click on that. There's only 4 on right now. I usually make either 5 or 10, depending on how many are on there, which is only 4, so I'll make 10. I mass produce my vermilion onyx with alchemy. That's where that comes in. If you're a transmutation mastery, which you should be if you're wanting to make gold, you can sometimes get doubles, or very, very rarely I got a 12 proc once, which made me at least 2,000 gold. And after those are made, you go to the sell tab, if you're using the add-on, throw them in there, and it automatically puts up the price for you. Every once in a while, depending on how busy your realm is, you're going to want to check for undercuts. If someone did undercut you, it's going to show as an X right there, and you click on it, and take them off the auction house easily, and throw them back on. Simple as that. But now to make vermilion onyx the cheapest way, without farming the mats, which I'm too lazy to do anymore, is you're going to want to buy ghost iron ore. Now, I never buy it for more than 50 gold a stack. Right now the prices are pretty decent, but I'm not going to buy any because I have a pretty good amount of vermilion onyx at the moment. And the second thing you're going to want to buy is golden lotus. I never buy any golden lotus for more than 50 gold for one. There's also a pretty good price for that right now. It's 45 gold for one. I'm not going to buy it though. Now I'll log over to my... I'll log over to my alchemy real quick to show you what to do for that. With inscription, that's pretty easy. All you do is buy herbs for no more than 25 gold a stack, and make shoulder enchants. Preferably make the ones that are most expensive on the auction house at the moment, which they do get undercut more often, so you gotta watch out for those. I already have some made on here, but what you do is you just simply make vermilion onyxes with golden lotus and the orange gems, which are pretty expensive. 20 gold for one on my room at the moment. Sometimes you get double procs, sometimes, most of the time you just get 1 proc. Oh, I'm all out of those. And that's all you do. That's how you make gold. That's how I make 100k gold in a week. By basically just checking the auction house once or twice a day. Now you have to be patient for this method, of course, but it's worth it. If you're wanting to save gold for the next expansion, this is definitely the way to do it. Start now, end up with a lot of gold, because you're going to need a lot of gold next expansion. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, throw them in my comments, and make some gold.